Welcome back to another ADV HQ video. Got my young fella Callum here. Bit of a fishing trip on Saturday. Hopefully head out, try again for some of those mackerel, or basically just anything. But first we need to do a couple of rigs up so we don't spend too much time mucking around setting up while the fishing's hot. So hopefully you learn how to rig up a couple of lines, mate. 40 pound fluorocarbon, back it around about 4 or 5 times, and that one's pretty much ready to go. Yep. The ramp is getting quite busy already. So we've got Cal with us today, and the young fella's hoping to get some fish. What would you hope to get, man?
Maybe mackerel.
Mackerel will be good, eh?
Yeah. That's
what I'm hoping for. Cow nice and tired. Oh, come on, rods. The beams.
Burning like moving out.
You can see we're just doing a bit of a troll out the back there. We're not quite on the marks yet, but we're getting close.
Sunrise is coming up now.
With a nice sunrise. Oh, I thought I heard a click. Nah. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a nice day. Tired, mate. Got ya. With that tide pushing in, we're doing 2,100 revs. We're going 4.7, 4.9 knots. We're only doing 4, or about 8-9 k's. We are chewing about 6.5 litres an hour. That's a pretty strong tide, mate. Oh yeah.
Dad has a fish.
It's a mackerel. Look out, mate, I'll bring him in the front. Don't lose it. Woo, we got one, now it's your turn. Keep going and keep on, mate. Keep on and keep on. Got another. They got a pinky. Bring it in. They're meant to be good eating, mate. Oh, you just lost it. That's what I mean. 3, 2, 1.
It's pretty cold.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
It's nice.
So nice.
Nice one. Heaps of boats still going out, so I'm guessing the boat ramp's still going to be real busy because now you're going to have everyone coming in and everyone still going out. So we'll see how we go. Okay, what I'm going to try and do is an example of how to fillet a school mackerel. I'll do two versions. One side I'm going to leave the skin on to fry up, and the other side I'm going to try and skin so we can do some crumb fillets. Alright, enjoy. I'm just slicing in just in behind the fin here. Find the backbone and just push down and run the knife along the backbone there. So this one was bled early and kept on ice, so it'll be nice and fresh, but I didn't gut it. Just run your finger, run the blade along the backbone there. Just pushing down along the backbone as you fill it through, and then when you get to the end, boom, and repeat on the other side. First side's always going to be the easiest. This side you don't have the back flesh to push up against, so it can be a little bit more flimsy. This little lip here on my bench doesn't help either because you're trying to get along. But in behind the fin, I usually like to just where the guts are, just trim, give the guts a bit of a wipe. And run that along. Sorry about the helicopter noise. We're sort of near an airport. So we run there. And look, it's mostly clear, tiny bit of flesh there, but you can see the backbones there, and this was sitting just behind the backbone there. We've got a fair bit of flesh though. The gut's frying. Keep it nice and clean. So the first thing I'm going to do here is remove these bones. Now for skinning the mackerel, I'm not an expert, even though I'm trying to do a how-to video. But we want to remove this, and it's not like a scaly fish really. It's really a very thin layer of skin. So what you do, what I do is I come in about 1 centimetre or so from the edge of the tail, just find the skin line, and just follow it. And this, like I said, this knife's probably not as sharp as the other one, because once you slice through that skin, it's a pain to get back. Probably just leave, as you can see, a slight layer above the skin. So I'm trying to maintain that layer pretty much the whole way. Fine when I rip it though. I don't always get a good rip. Ah. Definitely not my best one either. Always a way. Think you're a hero going on video. Anyway, we'll get the bones out. We'll run it along the, just run it along the backbone there now. Oh, sorry, along that bloodline. Because you don't have the skin, it's beautiful. It comes off nice and easily now. We'll save that for a little bite size. So that bit can go in the rubbish. And then we've got a few little bits here. So look. Just that little fin bit. Rightio, just here we have our school mackerel. This is the skin side. This video is going to be like a no frills cooking version. What I'll do is I'll put a link in the description where you can follow another YouTube channel where they do some quite elegant recipes where they use their smoker to cook meat and stuff. But in this one we're going to use the standard Weber, which is just there, and we're going to cook this mackerel. I've got the veggies and some wedges on. Basically all I did, left the mackerel in the bag, put a bit of oil in, bit of salt, bit of pepper. Now I'm going to put on the Weber. So we'll get the Weber started. Always a good idea with the Weber. Spray it down before you start it so you don't get a fire. I'll give it a bit of a spray. And I think the battery in my ignition has gone. So I have to start mine with a lighter. No big deal. There we go. There we are. We got fire, baby. There we go. So we'll let that warm up for a few minutes, and then we'll put the mackerel on. Dizzle. I'll probably curl up a little bit because I haven't sliced the skin or anything. Like I said, pretty no frills. Might turn that heat down a little bit. And we'll just let the Weber do its thing. Ooh, they're already cooking. There we go, dinner number 1 and dinner number 2. Wow, mackerel, veggies and wedges, no frills, but we caught it. Yep. We're going to get into this, eh? That is a hell of a meal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
You beauty. So, you know, it wasn't the most eventful fishing episode, but if you did enjoy the video, it gave you something to think about and everything else, hit the like button, smash the subscribe, and I guess we'll see you in the boat or camping or riding our bikes, eh?
Yeah. Cheers.
Hooroo.